YouTube, and welcome to match day 11 of Murder Bowl. We're up against Sick, who has got his vampires. We've got 4 block vampires, one of them is Blodge. We've got the Vargeist with Jugs, and we've got an unskilled Blitzer. 4 rerolls, no Apo. We've got a Picked Kick, a random Frenzy, and a random Pro. 14 players, which is a little scary for us. Our Wood Elf team, we've got 12 players. We've got the Block Tree. We've got the Frenzy, Tackle, Mighty Blow, Pacifist Dave. We've got the Tackle Strip Ball. We've got a Blodge Catcher, a Blodge Lino, Pro, Dirty Player, Wrestle, and Dodge, and Pro again, sorry. All these have been randomed, 2 rerolls, and an Apo. We're giving up 20k. No, we're not. We're not giving up anything. Or has he just picked a skill? Oh, we've got a second Blodge Vampire. Oh, both the runners are Blodge. Ugh. And we just talk about Star Trek, if you see any comments about here. We're just talking about what are the fun we've had with the different Star Trek series, or less fun. I believe we win the league here on a draw. I could be wrong. Oh, no, I think the Amazon's losing. I think we've won the league. I think we have won the league no matter what happens. We are actually on 2 points less. Because an admin win was put, we had an admin draw, they put it for as an admin win by accident. So we're actually on, oh no, these lizards could catch us in theory. So we just need a point and we win the league. So we will try our best. Loving some Star Trek. I love Star Trek. I say I'm very open about it. Deep Space Nine, as far as I'm concerned, is the best show. It gets a little bit overshadowed because season 1 was bad, and I think season 7 didn't end quite as well as some of the other shows. But Deep Space, ISIS, Deep Space. Sorry, but seasons like 3 to 6, I think is the best Star Trek. The ongoing story arcs, the War of the Dominion, I think it's all awesome. Obviously, I like Next Generation was great, but the episode of the week thing I do get a little bit frustrated with. Not how I like to watch TV, even when I was a kid. Voyager was much better on a second viewing than I remembered it. I wouldn't say it's. Yeah, I still struggle with Voyager a little bit. I think and it's got the best cast. Garak. Descartes, Cisco, the Doctor, my brain's gone dead, Bashir. The cast just works so well. But yeah, the whole war thing, the Defiant, it's. He told me he was ready. I'm in the right. That's weird. I was spinning. Oh well. The original series, I mean, it's important. I struggle to watch it, but it's important. Next Generation, Voyager, Enterprise is worth it. It's not amazing, but it's worth it. Original favorite after the Next Generation. I mean, I love. Don't get me wrong, I love Next Generation, but if Next Generation had a proper ongoing story arc like Deep Space Nine did, I think it would have massively elevated it. And then of the new shows, Stranger Worlds, love Stranger Worlds. Lower Decks, I need to watch the last couple of seasons, but I loved Lower Decks. But then it's lots of jokes about old Star Trek, so I'm older. I get the jokes. I know some of the kids didn't. I like the original series because it's very much obviously a product of its time, and I don't mean that in a negative kind of way. I mean, it just is a product of its time. But without it, we wouldn't have everything we got, so you have to kind of respect it somewhat. I really hate vampires when you have a team that relies on Blodge, because obviously they can come and turn Blodge off. And that worries me a lot. Lord of the Rings. Lord of the Rings is your favourite? Never, Hargrim. So, I've said it before, I'm not the biggest fan of Star Wars. Even as a kid, I enjoyed it. I've watched most of the movies. It just doesn't, I'm not going to sound like a big fan. But something about Star Trek always sat well, I just enjoyed it more. Now, it might be because Star Trek was on my TV when I was a kid. You know, it was on BBC One, BBC Two, was it? So it was easy for me to watch. And then we got Sky, and it was obviously on all over Sky One. Whereas Star Wars, obviously being more movies, was less on. Maybe that's why I'd just get on with it better. I was actually looking at the Lord of the Rings miniatures game though, to pick up some models the other day. We're getting to a game called Pillage, which is medieval, not medieval, Dark Ages, Vikings, Saxons, Normans, and all that kind of stuff. And you literally your missions are to raid. You're not fighting mass battles or anything. You are like raiding towns and villages and stuff. And you've got greasy cleats. Oh, okay, yeah. And we need lots of buildings. And I was looking at, and I looked at obviously the Lord of the Rings, the Rohirrim set has really nice buildings that would work really well. So I was looking at getting some of those, and I kind of then had another look at the Rohirrim set, and I was like, the War of the Rohirrim. I was like, you know what? Those new models are really nice. It's nice seeing getting some more plastic love. Because a lot of the plastic models are still the same models that when I worked for Games Workshop. They haven't changed massively. And as we're learning a lot with like 40k, like you see like the new like Elder Guardians, for example. When I first saw the Elder Guardians, I was like, they look exactly the same as the old Elder Guardians. And then you see them side by side and go, oh no, they're nothing like the old Elder Guardians. They're like 1,000,000 times better. So, yeah, they're stunning. They got the scale on the horse, right? They haven't redone the cavalry yet, have they? The plastic cavalry still old style, as in the regular infantry, not the heroes. But yeah, the models look great. I haven't actually watched War of the Rohirrim. I don't know if it's any good. Probably should put it on my list of stuff to watch. Yeah, fancy horses can be a bit weird scaled. Yeah, I got my now my Bretonians are out of the way. It's probably next on to some. Oh man, can you imagine? Just realised. Can you imagine we got a blitz there? Was she surfable? Now my gut. This is no offense to Rick. I think Rick is newer to vampires, going by the record this season. Okay. Yeah, I'm tempted to pick up the starter set because the buildings alone almost make it worth getting. And Rohan was always my favourite faction. Doesn't fail the pickup, unfortunately. Okay, so I think we're just blitzing this guy, aren't we? Yeah, we are. Come on, pacifist Dave. I don't know why I'm bothering to screen off. They're vampires. Those are vampires. If they don't want to be, if they don't want to get past me, they're going to get past me. But I guess at least gets them to roll some dice. Oh, you have been upgraded to passive. You have been upgraded, but last game you were dreadful. Like that. So this is a 4. So 3, 2 to get there, so I think I just bring you forward, and then we'll just try this. I'm probably not putting a reroll in. Elves. Good shit. Would recommend. I feel I should make this rush just because it stops them getting through here. Yeah, okay. Probably should have done dodge rather than a rush, but never mind. Same result. So we've kind of cut the team in half. They can get through, obviously, with some hypnogazing and stuff. But, you know, the more dice you make vampires roll, the more likely they are to fail something. Oh, he's left a blitz. He's left a blitzer on the bench. I guess I don't hate it because obviously you've got 6 vampires to 5 thralls can get you into trouble. But it's an expensive bench piece. Yeah, I saw the Punga, some of the models that they showed for the Punga, OW upgrade set. It looks really nice. Right, we just need you to fail Bloodlust and bite the corner of the cage. Fail Bloodlust. Bite the cage corner. You have to reroll that, yeah. Ah, dang it. Almost. That was almost glorious. Yeah, OWA is going to be quite popular soon, isn't it? let's just be honest. My first tournament, I was going to play OWA, but it's only a small 12-player tournament, and it's a bit more relaxed. So I've already said, like, I want to play OWA, but if anyone else wants to play OWA, and there's quite a few people said they do want to, I was like, I won't play them, because I'd like to see as many teams as possible in our first event. Guessing this is the blitz then, but a bit of a weird base. Oh, guess the POW. Cool. Well, that's a niggle. That's our bench gone. Now the question here is, could we kill the Vargeist? We'll go for the Vargeist. We can get some dice on him. So look, Dave, the line person with Blodge got a kill. That's what you're meant to do. I hope you've taken some lessons here. How do I want to do this? Oh, let's try and get the tree up before we do anything else. Oh, good tree. Because they're just going to keep blitzing us to the Vargeist, so it kind of makes sense maybe to go for the Vargeist. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We could just do it with the... we've got a block. If it doesn't work, then maybe we just... Nice, gets the POW. The dirty player's not in range to foul, unfortunately. Could, but yeah, we're not doing that foul, are we? That would have been the advantage of blitzing with Dave, isn't it? We could have got into a better foul position. Anyway. Okay. I mean, it looks like they're just going to keep punching us with the Vargeist. Just realized that's just a really good removal, because that's the kick player, so that makes the one turn easier. Just going to keep blitzing with the Vargeist. Fails Bloodlust. Nice. Doesn't re-roll. Are we blitzing? You, isn't it? Okay. Yes, the powerful me. Doesn't kill this time. Good, good. Does have to... You can kill the Frau, though. You didn't do a murder, no. Just a stun. Boo. A few more vampires playing Bloodlust, please. Are we actually doing a handoff? We're actually doing a handoff. That's interesting. Why are we doing the handoff? Something base cage, maybe? I don't think I like what I'm about to do. I think we're just... No, I'm gonna bail out of that. Well done, Dave. You broke armor. Yeah, just a stun, though. Just a stun. Do I put some pressure? I don't think I do. I was contemplating trying to punch this Frau, but I don't think it's the right move. Okay. It's one of the shames I think at the moment is they've obviously the new Warhammer Quest is out, well, in pre-order this week, and I'd love to get it, but I just can't. I think there's a good chance it just sells out immediately and we may never see it again, and that's annoying and worries me. Why is that the blitz? And why are you doing it with him? Because this is now really base cage. Yeah, I'd love to get it, but I just worry it's going to sell out like immediately, like the other ones have done. But it's also the fact GW almost make too much good stuff at the moment. I really can't keep up. It's chainsaw. What? Motherfucking chainsaw. What? Uh-oh. Oh. So we're surfing a vampire. Because they've already blitzed, so they're not blitzing. They're not punching on me, Dave. Now, part of me is thinking we shouldn't punch the we shouldn't surf the vampire because there must be a way of like chaining the ball back at the moment, but it's wild. Where are you going? Okay, we're potentially punching both vampires this turn. Oh, nice. Okay, so we're going to surf this vampire and blitz this vampire. Protecting the war dancer afterwards might be a slight issue, but we'll see. Well, that's frustrating, but never mind. Oh shit! No, I put him in. I just put her in the wrong square. Oh, that's really bad. I put her in the wrong square. So this is 1-1 now. I mean, I'm still going to take it because... Oh, just get a pound. That does mean we have to keep him tied up, which we're going to do anyway. Yeah, that's the wrong square. Should have pushed her here, and then we could have potentially got an assist for make it 1-2 at least. Yeah, that was bad by me. You shouldn't have gone there. That's a mistake. Oh well. Yeah, I need to slow down a little bit. Playing too fast again. They might be trying to score here, at which point I'm not actually that bothered if they score on turn 5. That gives us 4 turns to score back. Doesn't feel too bad. Doesn't even try hypnoing us. Guess the... Oh, every time. Oh, we've been powered so much recently. Flip me. Are we rolling so many dice? You just moved her. No, we're just going for the score then. Okay. So it's a 2+ Bloodlust. I need to bring a Frail down first. It's a 2+ Bloodlust. You probably rush and make it a 2+2+2+. Yeah. Yeah, they're going for the score. Okay, that's fine. Gives us 4 turns to score back. And if it doesn't work, we get to surf a vampire. Go on, punch with the Vargeist first, not realizing it's a frenzy trap. It would be nice to get a few more rerolls off of them. This isn't a blitz. That's a turnover. Oh, no! 180! Oh, 181s! We're dead. Who cares? Oh, boy. I wanted you to get an assist, you dumbass. Oh, lovely pal. So, Dave, Fiendish Fairy gets it. Has that gone all the way deep? Where's the ball gone? Oh, nice. Nice. Okay. One and 81s. Now, the Blodge might get surfed, but if they're blitzing here, they're not blitzing like the War Dancer or something that's more, or, you know, the catcher that's currently trying to score. Yeah, they are going for the surf. They're going for the double surf. Okay. I mean, it's a risk. It's a risk I had to do. So I didn't really want to do the 1D block, but or 1D blitz, or whatever. I'd say the odds on them scoring from this position are quite low, so if we get 1-0 up, we might be all right. Oh, I found our blitz target. Well, could have actually got both of them there because you could have used. Oh, she's dead. Cool. Badly hurt. Fine. Just a stun. Fine. I mean, we are down to 9 players for the second half, which is less good, but it's fine. We're 1-0 up. We get 2-0 up. I feel okay about that. Whoa, that's a big rush. Okay. This guy has no fear about rolling dice, does he? Every opportunity to roll dice, he's taken it. Nice. Well done, Tree. Should have got you up first. Do I do the 3-2 first? Because I would like to get, because she's the biggest threat. Ah, shit. And there goes our reroll. Oh, and we fucking snake it. Fuck's sake. Oh, that sucks. That really sucks. That probably means we don't score now, but we'll see. Hey, Kindred, how you doing, buddy? No, we're doing all right. I'm gonna be honest. I'm not feeling too well. I've got a bit of a funny stomach, so I was hoping the Blood Bowl would be a bit nicer, but no. We did just turn them over thanks to a 1-81, but it did cost us a couple of players. So I'm hoping we can get 1-0 up at the half and then go from there. Bad time to Snake Fairy. Oh, bad time to double skull. Nice. Okay, that's one reroll gone. And they haven't knocked us down, so that is still Freezing Star as a scoring threat. Where's that blitz? I'm assuming it was the Vargeist, but no, because the Vargeist is based. Oh, we're blitzing. Why aren't... I guess the POW. Why aren't we hypnogazing her first? Okay, so it's no longer a scoring threat, but they also have done nothing about Jock here. Unless they're going to do a 3+2+. That Vargeist is getting very annoying. Very annoying. Doesn't pick up the ball. Interesting. Are we 3-2-2ing then? No, we're not. That's weird. Do we just 1, 2, 3, 1, 4, 5, 6, 7. So you could score this turn. Elves! And the KO comes back. Elf, yeah. Elves, everyone's favourite people. I would feel sorry, but they're playing vampires. And... yeah. I'm trying to work out if we Daka or not. Whether is that seems a bit dangerous versus vampires, doesn't it? That seems like asking for trouble. But the quick score could also be dangerous because they can just get through your shit, get through your screen, and get the ball. You know, both teams lose. Not putting the thrower on. That's interesting. How are the injuries? 2 niggles and a badly hurt. And both the skill players got niggles because of course they did. It's been alright this stream so far. I've got a bit of a headache, which I'm pretty sure is related to it. Yeah, I think just a bit crampy. Oh, double skull, nice. I didn't quad skull. Okay, so we've got 8 elves for the second half. Oh, flip me. Their removal rate has been pretty scary. That's not doing anything? Really had 2 dice. You still need to punch here first. Okay, now you're doing something. Of course the Vargeist works. Oh, come on! Fuck me. Okay, cool. So yeah, we're probably just going to try and hold on to the ball and play for a draw. The draw's good enough for us to win the league, so... And of course this one dies and we're in serious trouble. What an LOS, eh? What an LOS. Oh, we're getting fouled. I mean, it makes sense. You got bench. I don't. Sure, you didn't bring him out. You didn't bring her over. You got 2 thralls here. Oh, she probably should have done the pass first. Well, they're still on 11. Oh, we've got a turn, haven't we? I had forgotten about that. Dave, it's time for you to be army, Dave, not pacifist, Dave, okay? I would love to foul, but what we're on 7 players. I can't risk the sending off. Yeah, if it was you, Collie, she'd have been dead. Like, the whole vampire team would be over here if we had Collie. Unfortunately, we got Dave. Do we Dakar? Is Dackering bad? We Dakar, hope they roll a load of 1s, kill all the Frowls, and then just run past them? Oh, they're going deep. Interesting. Free niggles as well. Ugh. Well, I guess we don't Dakar then, because they've gone so deep. I think we just tried to score quickly and then just try to hold on. This is a weird, slightly. I'd say this is a slightly weird setup. Timeout. I'm happy to see a timeout. It means we're more likely to get the draw that we're after. Nice. Okay, that's one less. One less. So down. Only 3 players down. Of course. Why would Army Dave kill anyone? Oh, nice. Okay, so that's going to be the blitz, isn't it? Where's the ball? The ball's there. Okay. That good guy Merton with 2 kills this game. That was good guy Merton. Good guy Merton, better war dancer than Army Dave. Confirmed. He should be one further back. Would have been a rush to score if I could go for it, but if they're 1 square back, I could in theory hand off and just try and score, and just try and get this game done. Well, try and go 2-0 up and then just try and hold on more. What I mean, not just try and get this game done. Okay, I mean, full disclosure, I'm quite happy just sitting here for a few turns if they're going to deal with these guys. So that's 4 players used up on these 2. Which hopefully means we can do something around here. Again, I don't know why you're not just coming and like hypnogazing one of the war dancers. Maybe this is what they're doing now, and then just blitzing one of them. That's what I'll be doing every turn. Didn't even try and hypnogaze. That's weird. Hypnogaze so I lose my skills. What is going on? This is odd. Why wouldn't you hypnogaze? That's a wild reroll. Okay. Just 2+. Right, what are we doing here? I hate this, but I think we have to do this. Oh. Oh my god, these war dancers. Well, we're fucked. We're fucked because these two haven't got tackle zones. I was going to come here, try the dodge out there, blitz him. Ooh. Pro? That's insane. Okay, we just got away with it. Why would you pro that? You had to re-roll that. Okay, back in the game. Two into one. Do it on the first one. Dave! All's forgiven. That's our second double skull, isn't it? Cool. Right. We score on 13 somehow. Jobs are good and fannies are on. Fails the rush. Doesn't snake it. Bit rude. This should be a hypno. 100% that should be a hypno. Oh, don't pro this. Do not pro. Jeez. We just... Unless we snake, we win the game if that fails. Fails Bloodlust. Nice. Who are we biting? Him, right? No, him. Him. Yeah, him. The unskilled one. I think he is, yeah. It's... So, full disclosure of this league, we you have to draft your teams. You're going to have 4 of each race. I think they might be going out to 3 of each race now because there's so many teams. I got Necro all the way to the Premiership and then didn't really fancy bringing them back, so I played Khorne. Absolutely hated it. I'm not a massive fan of Khorne. Absolutely hated it, so I ended up restarting again. And the rule is, if you restart 2 seasons in a row, you have to go down to the bottom league, the academy, because they don't want people just constantly recycling teams until they get the team that they want. We don't get knocked down, fantastic. So we're now in the bottom league, which means we're playing against a lot of people who are newer to the game. Now, I have been trying my best to try and help them by giving them some advice as the game between games, because, you know, Blood Bowl's a hard game. But some of the the guys who pick vampires in particular, I think are all newer to either Blood Bowl or vampires. And there's a few things I've been like, yeah, that. Next time you probably want to, you know, like basic rules like not realizing that Hypno turns off skills. I thought you were about to let me down again, Dave. I was about to get very sad. But instead, you're an absolute legend. Right, just going to protect against the failure state. But I'm probably just banging this in because if we 2-0 down, they've got no re-rolls, 4 turns to score 2 touchdowns. I think we just take the touchdown at this point. Jock comes back. We're lacking a lot of these. We're lacking linos. that's for sure. So yeah, so I've been trying to give them some advice, like, you know, just some of it's basic, which is, you know, but you learn. And vampires are a hard team to play. You know, I struggle with vampires. You know, when they work, they feel obscene. When they don't work, they feel really bad. Like, one of the things I've been telling them is don't take block as your first skill, take dodge, because you're not about punching stuff, even though they've done quite a bit of damage this game. But, you know, vicious ref. Oh, can't die. Yay! Oh, could get fouled. One less player to die. Woohoo! So stuff like that, rushing without a reroll before you picked up the ball. It's little things like that that they just... I think the risk profile they just need to learn. Rule number one of vampires, don't bite your fools. I mean, unless it's game critical, yeah. Hey, Rotary, how you doing, buddy? But I generally, I don't, like, if they want to score here, I don't think I'm too far. I'd say a draw wins us the league, so we're not going to concede 3 touchdowns here. Pacifist Dave will hopefully kill someone. But I'm not holding my breath. Think I found your target, Pacifist. Got to have my wisdom teeth out. Nice. Now I just put it off until after Xmas. So far, touch wood, mine have all stayed, and I've not had to have the fun of that. My wife did not enjoy having hers out. Oh, he felt bloodlust. Oh, okay. If he fails to pick up the ball here, it's going to be funny. It's just the 20th of December. Yeah, that's exactly what we want over Christmas. You can't eat anything because your mouth's too sore. Oh, okay. Pacifist Dave, I definitely found your target. Ah, glorious. Ah, Dave, you let me down. Not for the first time. Okay. So in theory, the vampire can score this turn, but it's a 2+, 3+, 2+, 2+, 2+. With only a reroll on the first 3 and 2. And if it doesn't go in, they definitely can't score, so we should be fine. That's like 2 kilos of food. That's like... to be fair, Kalon, I think it's more like 1/6 of his food. Of his body weight, sorry. Oh, we're going for it. Oh, no, we're not. Okay, so the odds on us losing this game now are small. Because they've got to score here. And then they've got to... There's no fear of these dice rolls, is there? They're just like, I'm just going to roll 16 dice and we're going to get there. Where are they blitzing? Oh, okay. Gets the knockdown on Ilif. Doesn't kill Ilif. Just a push. That's quite nicely worked. Got them 2 dice on the war dancer. Quite like that, actually. Now, we could go crazy and do that and go for the surf. But I think the correct play is just that. Stripper Spawlus. Not the best square I could have gone to. Let's get a scoring threat in. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Something's gone wrong. Oh, okay, that's fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 2 plus 2 plus. We might actually do it as a, depending on what happens here, it might actually make more sense to pick up with the lino and hand off, because then there's no risk that Army Dave kills himself trying to score. Obviously, depends whether this lino is free or not. But a 2 plus 2 plus there is better than a 2 plus rush into the end zone, die horribly because, you know. We had duck one year. I was a little bit disappointed, if I'm honest. We'll probably do what we always do and have chicken and beef. Because I hate paying what do you call it? I hate paying That's weird. So you hypnogate the catcher and then block the war dancer. Whereas the catcher would have given you more likely to give you star player points. Do they still think they can score here? No, that wasn't the blitz. That's weird. I think we're still going to roughly do our plan. The only difference is we're going to dodge off the war dancer and run him over here first. Because, but we're still going to do the handoff plan. It's just going to involve a blitz first. So we are adding a 2. We are adding a 2+ in, but because there's a rush at the end of this. Makes the pickup. Makes the handoff. And in goes Army Dave. Look at our poor mangled team. Okay. Oh, that's the league wrapped up. We get to name the league now. The previous champion gets to name the Murderhawk Academy. I've already booked it. It's interesting. Do-do. No. Okay. We might be getting fouled. Awesome. Oh no. Oh, okay, he went in on the first block. Okay, we're fine. Jock's just got to survive this. Well done, Jock. You didn't die. Oh. War dances are fun. Who knew? Dr. Bagusi with the MVP. He did 55% armor breaks to us with no mighty blow. I mean, we did 50%, but we have mighty blow, so. They rolled a lot of skulls, to be fair. But so did we. We rolled a lot of skulls too. Right. Jock, what does Jock get? Jock gets Dirty Player, because we need another one of those. Dr. Bagusi gets Shadowing. Dr. Bagusi, welcome to the Shadow Realm, e.g. getting fired. Oh, the tree. Oh, no, the tree needs 4 more star player points to get when we're going to try and get movements on the tree. I think Freezing Tide needs 2 more. Yes, they do. So, replace player. Actually, no, we probably should wait and see what we got next before we do that. Because, yeah. We might need Dr. Bagusi as line fodder. Yeah, in 11 games, we almost got enough experience for a block movement up tree. Oh, yeah. And I say, there we are. So we have won the league no matter what else happens now, even once we get our -2 points, because one of those games is actually a draw. So cool. So come back tomorrow, YouTube, for another series. I don't actually know what it'll be. Could be the Red Roses group phases. It could be playoffs or something, but we'll see. Anyway, until then, have a good day and goodbye.